Dr. Krishnamurthy says, Manava, I was wrong. God save me. It's not. SCP-3000 strikes and quickly consumes Krishnamurthy. 3000 disappears into the darkness and is no longer visible on exterior cameras. Hello everybody, I'm the Rubber. Today we bring you a SCP Foundation Value Mail Class Object, SCP-3000. SCP-3000, also known as a Anatasesha, is a massive, aquatic, serpentine entity strongly resembling a giant moray eel. Its size is impossible to determine, but it is estimated to be roughly between 600 to 900 kilometers in length. Its head measures roughly 2.5 meters in diameter, and sections of the body proper are as large as 10 meters in diameter. 3000 is carnivorous and typically a sedentary creature, only moving its head in response to certain stimuli or during feeding. Despite its sedentary nature, 3000 is capable of moving quickly to dispatch prey. However, it doesn't actually need nutrients to maintain its biological function, though its size is huge. It is unknown exactly what happened to the prey it consumes, but during feeding, 3000 excretes through its skin a thin layer of a viscous, dark gray substance classified as Y909. The Y909 compound is a critical component in several modern and experimental amnestic compounds. SCP-3000 is a Class 8 cognitohazardous entity. Direct observation of 3000 may cause several mental alterations. The observer will experience inexplicable head pain, paranoia, general fear and panic, and memory loss or alteration. According to a log from Site-151's historical records, written by Dr. Eugene Getz, during the initial discovery of SCP-3000, an unease was felt throughout the entire crew. A biologist of the Foundation named William felt the most ill. He began sweating profusely and acted more and more erratically, at one point expressing uncertainty as to the task he was assigned to handle. When the crew finally came into contact with 3000, William began whimpering and had to be sedated. He muttered the word "no" over and over again, as if in disbelief. He went silent after a while as the crew approached 3000's head. Something had gone from William's eyes. Moments after they observed the head of SCP-3000, several other crew members complained of feeling hazy and of being uncertain what they were supposed to be doing. Captain Ritter wrote it off as nitrogen intoxication and forced them to continue approaching 3000. When the crews were 50 meters away from 3000, they turned slowly to look at them. At that moment, William began screaming and flailing, shouting about how he could see it in his head. Other Foundation personnel tried to restrain him, but he got free and smashed his face against one of the portholes. He hit it so hard, he cracked the inner layer of glass. The damage was bad enough that the crew had to surface and try to get further medical attention, but he was too far gone at that point. Despite the trauma, he still spoke briefly as he lay dying. He said, "There's nothing. By the time they had reached the surface several hours later, William was dead. In the log, Dr. Eugene Getz wrote that even now, he can still see the eyes of SCP-3000. Despite this incident, a diving expedition was ordered to personally assess the creature and investigate the source of the thick gray fluid that had been observed floating around its head.